All right, we are here with the co-op AJE segment. We have Vandalay and Yandy commentating for this, and we're gonna have hey, and we have a 2v2 race here. It's gonna be Hobtor and Cosine versus Tic Tac Foe and Sam CV, and take it away.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to
how's it going?
Pretty exciting day. Full of Spelunky. Happy birthday, Spelunky.
Yeah, 10 years old.
And we are about to get ready with my personal favorite category, all journal entries. If you are new in the chat, what we are about to do is our two teams of two each are going to race to see who can collect every single journal entry in the game in as fast as possible. Our solo record is, like many of the HD records, held by Kinajup at, I think it's about 25 minutes. It's something pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's about let me see. All journal entries it's 25, 21, and 869 milliseconds.
So that don't expect a 25:51, although we have two runners running at the same time. All journal entries is a lot of RNG, a lot of luck to have certain levels generate, certain items generate, and So it'll be very interesting to see who has luck on their side.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a very, very interesting race. And definitely going to be interesting to see these guys communicate together and figure out how they want to do this. And they're off.
We are off. First thing we'll see is the tutorial, and we'll see a little blackout glitch where our racers can glitch through and start the tutorial with 4 bombs and 4 ropes when normally you start with no resources.
Looks like Cosine has, I think, missed the blackout glitch, but is still moving forward. You know, gotta keep it going. Use your
ultimately, it's not that big of a time loss if you miss it.
Yeah,
it's just a few extra steps and a few extra seconds, and in the course of a half-hour-long run, it's not that big a deal.
The question is, does someone in each team go for something like a tutorial warp? Which is going to be an interesting thought, just because you're going to see people skip the screen that you get after you go through the tutorial, and they get to keep whatever items they had instead of starting back at 4 across the board.
Both Hoptor and Tic Tac have not gone with that. Cosine, no, and I missed it. Did Sam take a tutorial warp?
I missed it too, actually. That was so fast. Wow, he's already on 1-3.
Okay, Clace is saying that Sam did the tutorial warp.
Gotcha.
And that skips you through the first couple levels and do finish tutorial later, which is the reason why I personally never do it.
Yeah, you don't get to have shortcuts unlocked if you don't do it, or if you do it rather, and it does end up with you having to do the tutorial again. It is definitely something you're gonna have to think about as a team, whether someone does that or not.
And it appears that I'm having a little bit of an echo, so apologies for everyone listening. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Otherwise, you can just think I'm in the ice caves.
Sam is
looking for that Moai.
TTF did get a jetpack, which is pretty good for them. Pretty
and
good for TTF's team. And it's gone.
Yep. Yeah. Half the time when you get a jetpack on one of these runs, you're dead very soon after. Just seems the way the things break.
Them's the breaks.
Sam is halfway through the jungle looking for all the goodies there. Looks like he's taking a trip through trying to find the black market entrance, I'm guessing.
Yeah, on 2 right now, so he has one more level if he doesn't find it here.
And it looks like Cosine has found a Dead or Restless.
Nice, gets that ghost.
And no temple entrance or castle entrance. See if he gets it on the second Dead or Restless. Sometimes, those are the breaks with all journal entries. Sometimes you get the right level, but then the structure does not generate.
Cosine did manage to get a black market, but unfortunately no bombs to get them in there. Sam is in the black market.
And so
All
is
those entries.
Hobtor. Doesn't appear that anyone has gotten anything particularly rare. There are a handful of rare enemies or items to collect that kind of when you're doing a lot of all journal entries runs, those are the ones that you will kind of key in on like, if I can get this by this time, then I know I have a good run. And a lot of that, it has to do with what goes on in the jungle.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, in your ideal AJ, how many runs do you think you want, and like how many, or like what runs do you go for? Specifically.
I don't terribly concern myself with the number of runs to collect the items. I'm more concerned myself with a general pace on the first run.
Gotcha.
I'm always looking to do a hell run to start, because it's just a nice to get that hell run out of the way, and then clean up everything on a second, third, fourth run, depending on how many you need. But you kind of have to be malleable. You have to be adaptable to what the RNG is giving you. Or, if you have a good hell run, but then you die before the Moai, then you have to say, okay, well, I lost my ability to do the hell run, but I can still come back and go into the temple and die to lava. I can look for, hopefully find a temple trap, which is a big time suck in these runs. So just because the hell run dies early doesn't mean the run is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely get that hell run out of the way. You can definitely get some of those max entries potentially if you go for something like a max hell, if you're feeling up to it. Believe that was Hobtor losing his Ankh early. Unfortunate for their team.
On Tic Tac is fighting the Black Knight. Somebody should tell him he can just crush that Black Knight with his shield.
There we go. Gets the kill. I think he's just unlocking the bunnies for fun.
It's sort of tradition at this point for Tic Tac. Yeah. I think he's done so many all characters runs in Spelunky 2 that he just can't not do it.
Just can't help himself.
Yep. And there he gets the Green Knight.
Nice.
So that's going to be a big win. Because sometimes the luck is not with you. For getting those special levels. Sam is flying through the mothership, having a fun time avoiding all sorts of laser orbs.
Yeah, Sam looks like he's having a blast right now.
Honestly, I love this fight. I love this part of the run because it's always chaotic to kind of do these loops around the Alien Lord and the Queen.
Oh yeah, it's so chaotic, but it's also incredibly fun to just run up there with that plasma cannon and have some shenanigans. And you get to unlock a deathmatch arena,
Yep. Okay, Hobtor is in the mothership with no jetpack, which is generally what you want, but a lot of bombs and a lot of gumption. So
sometimes that's all it takes in this game.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, we're tight. Oh, just damage boosting. Oh.
Oh,
Alter goes down.
oh, so close.
Oh, that was a valiant effort. I actually, just the other day, I caught myself next to the queen in almost the exact same fashion. Sometimes you're moving so fast that you overextend yourself and you put yourself in just a weird position.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like I feel like there's parts of this run that are like, oh wow, Sam freezing Anubis there.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah. Sam's team, did they get? They got the Lava Man entry, or the Magma Man. Or no, they didn't. Never mind.
Nope. Both Magma Men are on the board. That's another thing that you always want to look out for on these runs is Magma Man is kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah, definitely a notorious one.
Yeah, sometimes you get especially lucky, and in the jungle you get a Tiki village that has a fire pot. And so if I get those on a run, what I will do is I will just grab the fire pot and keep running until hopefully I find a freeze ray so that I can get the Magma Man entry.
Yeah, I remember I watched, I forget whose run it was. I think it may have been TNF, a run from TNF, where they managed to get two really solid runs that went through the black market, and it was like a hell run and I think it was a max hell run, and then or something close to that, and then where it was just go through the mothership, and then the second run was another run that went through the BM, and they used the Ankh to get both the Magma Man, so dying to the Magma Man, and then dying to lava in the same level.
Yep.
Really streamlined run. If anyone's thinking about what kind of runs you would think about doing.
Yeah, and if you take that approach, if you're out there thinking, "Hey, AJE is the run for me," and you find yourself in that position where you can use up an Ankh and get both Lava and Magma Man in the same run, make sure that you jump in the lava for your first death. Exactly. Because if you do it the opposite way, sometimes it doesn't register. This game has some quirks.
Yeah, this game definitely has some quirks related to those. that Magma Man and some various other things, like the spikes that TTF just landed on just to get his get into the Moai.
So looks like narrowly avoiding Anubis's
those donuts.
Yep.
Man, I really love the Chris knife. Such a good item.
Oh, it's the best. And on a hell run, it's even better.
Exactly.
Because there are a few things more satisfying than getting through a hell run and just giving them the old chop with the Chris knife.
Such a satisfying noise too. I really love the way that that sounds. The sound of that Chris knife just chopping with the chunk it gives. Oh man, that's a rough Cobra spit right there for TTF.
Okay, so both teams still looking for that hell run. We are 14 minutes in, but certainly absolutely no time to panic. You know, this is the kind of thing where if I'm running solo and offline, where, you know, when you run offline, oftentimes you're just like, I'm running to optimize things rather than, you're not in a race against another person. So
Yeah, exactly.
so in that case, I might reset, but obviously they're not going to do that today. And in a race, you wouldn't do that anyway.
Yeah, you're in on your own. You're probably resetting if you don't get that hell run here, because it's that race format, and you're with your teammate. You're probably just gonna stick with it and finish it.
Looks like we have Cosine going into the worm.
Tried to take the Shoppy with him.
Yep. Just for funsies. I would love that if Spelunky was like, "Oh, you want to throw the Shoppy on the worm tongue? Well, then the Shoppy's coming with you."
Yeah, he just hangs out with you at the start of the level. He's like, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?"
That was a wild ride into a worm. Sam is doing some good old teleporting around. I don't know about you, but I don't have the confidence to be teleporting around like
Definitely
that.
not on an AJE, that's for sure.
That's the kind of confidence you get from someone as talented as Sam.
Yeah, Sam's gaming.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Gotta rescue those that teleporter there, Sam.
Uh-oh.
And
What does Team Tic-Tac-Toe? They're definitely still looking for those hell entries. Couple
yep.
temple entries. Still haven't gotten a wet fur from either team yet.
No. And that's yet another one of those troll items. Because I don't know the exact odds. I'm sure one of our Spelunky science friends would know the odds of generating a wet fur level in the ice caves. But it's twofold. One, you have to get it to generate, and then you have to hope that the Yeti doesn't die on a landmine, which is, as I've found, is very frequent.
Exactly, yeah. It it does tend to happen with that guy.
I have lost a number of AJE runs to just such a thing. Where you're like, oh, come on, I was right here, I could have killed you. I would have been happy to.
Spencer PK saying it's a wet fur is about a 1 in 10 per valid level.
There we go. Thank you, Spencer.
Thank you, Spencer. Also, again, thank you everyone who's donated. Thank you so much.
GC saying wet fur is 100% chance if you're on low percent PB pace.
Exactly, yeah.
Absolutely true.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, thank you everyone for donating, showing up and everything. Really means a lot. How much do we have so far? Reached 2,500 of our 5,000 goal. Thank you so much.
That's
everyone.
Amazing. Y'all are coming together.
Let's see some twig loves in the chat. Yeah, thank you, Sticks Decay. Trans Pride too and everything. Yeah, that wet fur definitely loves to show up when you don't want it, and when you want it on like an HAE or something like that, just doesn't want to.
Yep.
Definitely one of those things.
Oh, another thing I might mention as we see Cosine die to Old Bitey. Let me make sure Cosine got that entry. Yes, he did.
Awesome.
Is a lot of people try to optimize AJE for exactly 2 runs, which can often get you into a tricky situation where you're like, you end up spending more time trying not to die. When something like Old Bitey, if you find an Old Bitey on the first jungle level, go ahead and you don't have great resources, go ahead and throw your face against Old Bitey. In fact, I'm not 100% on it, but my PB run might have exactly that kind of death, where I was just like, go, let old Bitey kill you, and then quickly respawn and get another run going.
Yeah, sometimes you see those spawns like that old bitey or the wet fur or something like that, and you're just like, okay, I don't have enough resources, might as well. Oh wow, that's a lot of bees.
Oh, there we go. That's a nice AJE level.
Who was stomping those bees? Tor gets that shortcut opened up.
And Hobbs about to get a jetpack if he wants.
Oh yeah, he's got the
Behind
psychic presence. Love a good
behind the
psychic
alien lord.
Yeah, Hub's team does not have Alien Lord yet. Yeah.
This you know, it always seems like it's an obvious no-brainer, like go get this jetpack if you get a psychic presence level.
Mm-hmm.
But depending on where you are in a run, it may end up just taking more time than it's worth. You know, if you're not if you're headed to the temple, it might be worth it just to zoom on past.
Exactly.
But if you're planning on a hell run, yeah, I would want the comfort of a jetpack.
Yeah, just having that jetpack sometimes is just nice and comfy just to have it.
Mm-hmm.
Get to schmooze through the game.
Okay.
TTF really messing around with the scepter right now.
Yep. And Sam is headed into City of Gold. Always on the lookout for, let's see if he got, the Golden Scarab is a pain in the butt, but he has one nicely right there. Good. Those are easy to kill, and they are hard to find.
Yep.
Because if you don't get it in the City of Gold, you have to hope for you. It's the one
Hope for
time
a
in your
dark level.
Spelunky running career that you'll hope for a dark level.
Exactly. Whoa, that was a funky interaction with that shopkeeper.
Lucky he got that damage boost.
Mm-hmm. Got that Anubis 2 for that team as well.
I saw the hesitation of Tic Tac as he was running down a corridor. I was like, "Oh, you just got jump scared by an arrow trap." I know the feeling. Oh, Sam accidentally getting a
Gloves.
gloves. Just
pick up the
about
medic,
to
though.
go into hell. Interestingly enough, both Tic Tac and Sam seem to be headed towards hell. Maybe just doubling down their chances of getting a run.
Yeah, Tic Tac seems to be just grabbing those crates. He doesn't have hedge yet, right? So.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Seeing if you can get something loose like the machete. They're missing
Yeah,
the
so he's-
machete, I think. So. Interesting.
Oh, he might be dying to lava.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
yeah, there we go. There we go. There's the lava death.
Okay, and Cosine is greeting the shopkeeper in the jungle, while Hob is zooming into the City of Gold.
Nice. Really nice spawn for that City of Gold entrance.
Yeah.
Sam really
Oh,
struggling with
no!
those gloves. Oh no.
Oh man, those.
Another more fuel for the fire that gloves are in fact not a good item.
No, they're terrible.
Yeah.
I'm generally a defender of gloves, but today I say they are terrible.
Yeah.
I think they're wonderful for a less experienced runner, but the more experienced you get,
Yeah.
the more they end up being a hazard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really are really helpful when you're newer, and then as soon as you get faster, you get more experience, you start doing challenge runs and stuff like that. Definitely becomes one of those things. It's like, man, this is just a detriment to like my speed and movement and everything.
Mm-hmm. And well, and also Sam had the double whammy of the unpredictable vampire that's like, well, even though you're right under me, I'm not going to leave my perch, but I'll wait until the worst time for you to leave my perch and attack you.
Yeah, he just starts to think, it's starting to look yummy now.
Mm-hmm.
Hobbs are going for the machete clip.
Just a casual machete clip. I like it. I like the play. Doesn't help your time, that. But there it is.
There we go.
We love to see a good machete break.
Somehow Hobbs' team doesn't have a Matic. Or am I seeing the wrong teams? Tracker.
Yeah, Hobb and Cosine still need Matic and Cape of all things.
Oh wow. Yeah.
As far as normal items go.
Yeah, normal items.
Tic Tac and Sam still need machete.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fire pot for Tic Tac. He's just gonna take the death. Good call. Gets the Magma Man entry.
Also unlocks the white bun. Very cute.
Mm-hmm. Tic Tac loves to unlock the buns. We'll have to think about that phrasing for a while.
Yes, flush. Yep. Again, thank you to everyone who's donated so far. Forgot to say this last time. Remember to press !donate, I believe, in the chat if you want to donate, or if you're able to. Goes towards a good cause. Thank you so much to everyone so far.
Yeah, any little bit helps. Also, if you are not in a position to donate, don't feel like you're obligated.
Yeah, only if you have some extra money lying around, a little bit of pocket change, you know.
Looks like we're up to 2645 raised, which is honestly fantastic. We're really just getting started with the day, and you already have come through, and we're already over halfway to our goal.
Exactly.
So thank you all so much for your generosity. Let's see what we got. Looks like Cosine might have tabbed out for a second.
Uh-oh.
Either that or a stream glitch.
Yeah, it may have been some stream buffering or something. Maybe a little bit of packet loss, but
so we'll see if he comes back. Like Hobtor is doing some resetting. Okay, so per our rules master, looks like we will be going until the 1 hour, till the timers hit 1 hour, which we're halfway. We're almost halfway home. And if nobody has finished in an hour, which is very much possible, then whoever finishes with the fewest entries left, or most entries gained, however you want to think about it, will be our victor for the day. But of course, this is a friend, as they would say in soccer. This is a friendly.
Yeah. Just a nice casual one.
Yep, just showing off a wonderful category and having some Spelunky fun on Spelunky's 10-year anniversary. Only 11 more years till Spelunky can drink, everybody.
So close.
Tic Tac doing some damage in the black market, and so is Sam. These two have been at the same stage several times.
Yeah, they've been pretty close. Oh, wow. Hob got a Reddit BM. Nice.
And Sam, after that death, is finally going to complete the tutorial after that tutorial warp at the beginning.
Nice. We get to see tutorial 30 minutes into the run.
You love to see it.
You love to see it. Hob managed to get a jetpack. Nice. Their BM.
Now, if he can just avoid these shoppies that are being pesky. Oh, nice bop. The old shoppy bop. Oh, and he gets one.
Nice.
Fantastic. Good
Nice.
work, Hobtor.
Very well played. Lots of bombs for his troubles.
Not sure if we're just completely lost with Cosine, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like it may have been me. I'm checking out our stream, and
Okay.
so we'll give it a little refresh. No worries. I'm glad all of you out there were able to see Cosine's work.
Uh-oh. Cosine fallen into the abyss, unfortunately. I think Sam is resetting right now in jungle, looking for some of their entries.
Yeah.
Maybe a BM.
Yeah, probably BM, because
all they're missing at this point is just Hell stuff and then a Crocman
yeah,
for my team.
if I was running with Tic Tac and Sam, my thought process would be just start a run from the mines.
Gotcha.
and take the extra time in the mines to get the Ujat, rather than resetting for an exposed black market.
Yeah.
Because if one of them gets a good look at a hell run, then they may be able to really close this one out.
I think actually Sam might just be resetting for fun because like Tic Tac is already on that potential hell run.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Hopefully going to find a Croc Man. Oop. Oh boy. Just having some fun with bombs.
Now we're cooking with bombs.
Yeah, he's... Oh, boy. Playing some Thwomp Chess. Okay,
Yeah,
so
really having some fun in there on 4-1 or 4-2 rather.
Yep. And looks like Hobtor got himself a nice amount of resources. Like,
Oh yeah, that's a good number of bombs.
really well set up. And Cosine. Oh, did Cosine? Yeah. See, this is what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, the dead white. Yeah.
Just bad level generation where it'll generate a landmine on the same level where the Yeti King is. And so Yeti King dies to the landmine and you don't get the entry. Which is always a bummer when you're resetting.
Yeah, DTF looking for some resources, some extra bombs maybe in the attic.
Although with 21 bombs, I would be more than comfortable.
Gotcha, yeah.
I would just go for it. You need a couple bombs, for sure. You need a bomb to get the medallion.
Gosh, yeah, the medallion, right?
And you don't technically need a bomb to get into Vlad's castle, but it really helps speed up things.
It definitely helps a little bit, quite a bit, yeah.
And then you probably want a bomb, unless you have a ton of health. You probably want a bomb for one of the spike balls.
Yeah, exactly. TTF didn't quite find the seam on that.
There's a blue boy.
Ooh.
Oh, he didn't take that blue boy. They can be troublesome.
Wait, do they already have blue? The demon?
Oh yes, they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and now he's guessing which side is the medallion. Nope. Got it in two.
There we go.
And as per tradition, nobody takes Vlad's cape in HD.
Yeah, unfortunate that it's placed so late in the game that it almost doesn't make a difference, and it's also kind of a janky jump, I guess, double jump, because you don't get that reset once you let go the first time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I was fixated on Tic Tac, but looks like Hobtor's in City of Gold.
Mm-hmm.
And Cosine is rocking around with a plasma cannon. Just having the time of his life.
Definitely having some fun. Could maybe ghost a couple levels if they wanted. Or if he wanted.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if Sam is... Well, Sam gets a nice jetpack teleporter. Oh, takes the... Yeah, that's a good idea to take the freeze ray, because the Crocman is a lot easier to get the entry if you have a freeze ray.
Right.
Because you get him jumping and then you freeze him and he kills himself. And Cosine just got Temple Trap, which is a notorious troll.
Mm-hmm.
So good for him.
Only one bomb left for TTF there.
Ooh, spicy. Well, maybe this crate over here. We'll see if he takes a look at it. Oh boy. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay, everything's good. Everything's fine.
Jeez.
Wow. That was a spicy.
Very sketchy moment right there.
And
he's into Olmec.
Through to Yama for Tic Tac. Oh, the other thing I do that's just my personal strategy, I never check the crates above Olmec. Gotcha.
Yeah, it is kind of a time sink going hunting for something up there.
I mean, you might get lucky,
but
I'd rather go find a second black market for items.
Cosine getting that lava death. They're still missing the Haunted Mansion entries and Kapala for Hob and Cosine. Let's see. Oh wow, that's some nice Pitcher's Mitt bombs from TTF there.
Yep. You can actually go up next to the center column and rope up and get a good angle to throw sticky bombs, rather than do this trick under this column, which is a pretty common trick. And I found that roping up that way is a little bit faster.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, Tic Tac is done with the hell and is just kind of chilling out.
Yeah, they just need to get Crocman now. That team.
They are almost there. Oh boy. Hobtor with some blue friends. Nicely dealt with.
PTF really enjoying his time with the bombs and his parachute.
Just living his best life.
Exactly.
And who can blame him?
Definitely not me.
The base jump chants are growing loud in chat.
Base jump, base jump.
Base. Another one of my favorite categories.
Definitely a very fun category.
Anything that's a bit of a meme.
Mm-hmm. I love me some
boy.
train mech.
Oh, Sam dodging some nasty boys.
Hob making his way through hell, getting those entries. Just missing the imp. Got the imp just now.
Nice.
And missing Yama's throne entries.
Hey. You're moving along nicely.
Oh, cosine into haunted.
Excellent.
We got
Let's see what.
actually get Paul in there too. Cosine.
Yeah, I typically look to get Kapala in this level.
How many points again is the live Black Knight I forget, is it 8 or is it 6?
Oh boy, I don't even know.
Yeah, because that's definitely gonna get you a lot of points.
I always just do the damsel and the unlockable character.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's definitely probably safer.
Oh, Sam's got Crocman. We might have a winner.
Ooh,
And oh, come on now.
there we go. That's a GG's for
There
Sam
it
and
is.
PTF.
Congrats to Sam, TV, and Tic Tac Foe on the dub. Hobtor and Cosine have been doing real well. Oh, there's a crust jetpack. A crust jetpack in 5.2 is the definition of cruelty.
Mhm.
That's just unnecessary. I mean,
Right.
fortunately, he already had a jetpack, but seems unnecessary.
Claps and GG's in chat for Cosine and Hob as well.
Yeah,
It's played really well.
this has been a fantastic race.
Yeah. It was pretty close. It was 5 entries change.
And it seemed to really it mostly hinged on who was gonna get that hell run first.
Yeah, exactly.
And Tic Tac was able to bring that one home. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
I just watched Tic Tac destroy himself with a UFO landmine combo. Hobtor finishing up Yama.
Nice. Getting that kill.
And yeah, takes the
Takes the
spike
spike death.
death and just Magma Man and the Golden Snitch.
Mm-hmm. Claps in chat for these guys that are slugging it out. Really getting those last couple entries.
Mm-hmm.
Well done to these guys.
And while Cosine and Hobtor are finishing up, we want to thank you once again for being with us today to celebrate a wonderful anniversary of a game we love so much, and to donate to a wonderful cause. Once again, you can type !donate to get the link. We'll be doing donations all day. We've got a lot of runs coming up. a lot of other fun stuff. I believe we'll be talking with Derek Yu later today.
I believe that's yeah, the time. Voice in chat could probably tell you. Don't remember exactly, but yeah, we'll definitely be having that with some questions from some runners.
Cosine just looking for a lava pit, by the way, to get that magma man and finish her up. We're almost done. Oh, there it is. You found it, Cosine. I believe in you. Oh, good call. Go to the left side. Yeah. Yeah. Get bopped. One, and oh, it has to wait.
Oh man. Oh no, it ended.
We're waiting and we're waiting. There we go. Well done. Well done to Cosine and Hobtor.
GG's and Drake and claps in chat for them. Thank you so much to them for participating.
And you know what? For a one and done race, those are 2 good times.
Yeah, those are some pretty good times from both teams. 41 and 44 respectively.
Yeah, they really came through. They also helped us move our schedule along. That was very nice of them.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody, keeping us on track. All right, so it looks like we're gonna close out this segment. Thank you all for watching Co-op AJE. It's been wonderful, and we're gonna sign off, and we're gonna get the triathlon races queued up next. Stick around for that. It's gonna be very fun because it's people that willingly play Spelunky Classic, and props to them. I've been Yandy.
And I've been Vandy.
I've been Yandalay.
And I've been Vandalay. Thank you guys so much for showing up. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.